Hey folks, I'm Philly and welcome back to Dredge. I've managed to collect all the tablets that this particular trader was looking for, and now we've made it back. And I've also got a bunch of stuff to sell to him, so that's good. I also finished one of the other shrines to give me the flames. Now we have 2 flames, I only have 1 more to go, but I don't really sure what it needs. It just gives me a big purple square. We saw it in a previous episode, I believe. There's a big purple square, I didn't know what to stick in it. So it's looking for aberrant fish, I think. Maybe just fill it up with aberrant fish. I have no idea. Anyhow, once we go back, we'll try and figure that out. But now, let's talk about this. First, we'll sell off trinkets. Get all that cash, money. Oops. And then show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are parts of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across others. It looks like they joined together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one more to find. Oh, you've got another! Wonderful! Please, let me see. The trader takes the stone tablet, places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the underside of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light in the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs into an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick as night, the deep will open its scars to protect us, Zero, guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Great Morrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. Where? I know exactly where. An interesting mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets? I do not. Alright, let's go sell these fishers. Make some more cash monies. I've been keeping an eye out for other fish out on the seas and stuff. Of species that I don't have yet. I use the telescope. As you can see, I have it equipped in the corner there. If it gives you a big X, then you know that, or a question mark, then you know that those are fish that you don't have in your book yet. Let's take a look at our tab here. Pursuits. Find the door. Perfect. Alright, encyclopedia-wise, yeah, see I caught this fish on the way in. We need the aberrations still, as well as for the bronze whaler. There's still a lot of fish we need. Yeah, this is aberration there, that aberration for the conger eel, devil ray aberrations, 2 breckfish, whatever the hell this thing is. I haven't got any of these abyssal ones. The red snapper aberration, there's a whole bunch here, yeah. But generally we have a good selection of fish done here. What if either of these, which I find odd. Or that one, abyssal, yeah. This big one I would like to catch. It looks like a tuna to me. Or maybe that's the tuna? I'm not sure. And these 2 fish, we caught the oh, those are the aberrations, yeah. Anyhow. We'll get that done as soon as we can. So with that, I'll head back to the... Well, let's head back to the lighthouse. You can see that I've upgraded the entire ship. Everything has been upgraded. Let's head back to the lighthouse, and that is... I want to go to Devil's Basin, so a little bit to our left. Out this way. I'll avoid that ship. It's heading towards us, so we're going to avoid it by heading into here. No, thank you. I got rid of it. Good. There it is there. Maybe I turn off my light, they can't see me, I'm not sure. Let's head out. Let's see how fast we travel now. It's really wonderful. We know these ones? I think we do. Yeah, this is the shark. Oop, not into the rock. I know those ones too, right? Why can't I not see the fish that were right behind me? Let's avoid the crazy. And head over this way. Have those ones, right? Okay, blackfin tuna. No problem. I want to go to the lighthouse, which is over here. This one? Yep. This one, I do. These guys, yeah. Just double checking as we go along here. Those ones as well. So, the lighthouse is up here. And this is Dudo here. Let's head up to the ancient lighthouse. So we climb to the lighthouse. You can't see ahead of there's a large socket. The fuse tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. You step inside. You go through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse and the stairway on top of it has collapsed. This is as far as you can get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Okay. We got some goblets. Kind of useless. A ring. Okay. Another ring. Sure. And Flame of the Sky. That is operational. Lumens a whole lot. It's more than I have. Huh. I'll pick that up. You take everything from the room. Cool. Nothing in the cave, right? I checked that already. Cool beans. Well, that's done. It looks like we can probably get that installed on our ship. I don't need this, do I? It's just a statue. Okay. So we still need... Hold on, where is that? Snake mackerel is fine. And the one over there is... We still need the third flame. Finish that mission. It's that stupid fish. So I'm gonna snake around here and grab this. Then I'll try and snake through and grab my other one while we're at it. What do you got, buddy? Oh, we got a scarlet prawn. Excellent. Take all. Can I sneak through here? I think so. Like this. You dummy. This is where I wanted to go. This is at a different depth. Okay. We're not quite as fast as we used to be, but we're still pretty fast. I'm gonna repair it in just a second here. Really don't like the collision in this game. I think it's too aggressive, but I'm moving really slow. I should be able to just bump a little bit, especially since sometimes it's hard to see around corners and such. Fish market time. Let's sell all these fish. Quite a lot there. Put all this in our bay. Shipyard time. Let's repair the ship. Let's take you out and we'll sell you, I guess. Yeah. Let's put you in. There we go. And then we'll grab 2 other lights to stick on. Yeah, we got 5,000 lumens now. Now we should be able to see into space. We'll go back and take a look at my research. I only got 4 research points. I need 5 for the big harvesting thing, or for this engine, which is even better than this engine. So I still need 1 more. I think she might sell 1 more if I go back here. Indeed she does. There we go. I'll get one of these because I always like having one of them around. Go back to here. Let's buy the biggest engine. Go maximum speed. Perfect. Into the shipyard. Sell off this engine. Let's stick it in the bay first. This is the new one. Yeah. Do you fit there? You will, but I gotta get rid of one of these. Okay. Each of these are what? Each of these are 9.5. Peculiar engine is 14. Sure, we'll take that. We'll take that out. We'll buy 1 more of these. Hold on, before I do that, can I cancel this purchase? I guess not. Stick it in. It's 18. Any of these bigger than 18? No, no. 15, no. Okay. Storage. Grab you. Head out. Put you in here. There we go. Now we go 115.5 knots, which is a ridiculous speed for a boat. We got everything else we need. Need any of the fishing stuff? Cool. I have my tab here. We got the prawn. There we go, that's good. 1 more here. Figure out what goes in that slot. So I'm gonna do a little zipping around on my own, and I'll come back and we'll see if we can get that last flame going, and I'll let you see the rest of that part of the story. So, see you then. Alrighty, I found this thing we needed. We needed an extra rotten fish. So I got one out there, or one of the corrupted fish, I should say. And we got our last piece of the puzzle here, as well as whatever the hell this is. An encrusted talisman, a stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. The glyph of a hook is carved into the center. It raises my fishing speed, I think. Okay. So we'll stick that in the old box, the old hold, and maybe never look at it or touch it again. I think that might be wise. Now that we have the 3, let's go and drop them off with Mr. Crazy Pants and see where that leads us. Actually, let's get rid of these fish first before they rot, because I got a whole bunch of fish. Since I move so fast, it's not such a big deal to pop over here. Alright, fish market. Let's sell the fish. Excellent. Let's also buy one of these big pots. Let's get this one. We'll go put that out in the ocean somewhere on the way out. Somewhere deep in the ocean. I could probably make it to this island before the sun finishes setting. Where are you guys? It's just a plain one. Nothing else. They didn't even give me something special, even though you said you would. That's rude. That's extremely rude. Alright. Into here we go. And then we're going to head up to the top of the temple here. First I need my storage, where I'm storing these other ones. Go to the statues, left. Middle. And right. Preparations are complete, the fanatic awaits. Okay. Do I have to? I like for sunken relics. Are there any other shipwrecks around here? Alex, you say. Perhaps one such as this? He pulls out an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackling seethe in the air across it. You're drawn to it too, I see. I found it during my rite of proving as a scavenge for the creatures of power. It sapped my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the rituals are prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? Alright, the flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches me now, and the time has come. You follow up in the steps of the temple, and the top of the black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws an antique pocket watch from his robe and sways it hypnotically in the breeze. It's almost yours, Mark. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises the scroll. He begins to chant. Stand back. You are rooted in the spot. The wind picks up. Swirling sea sprays the altar, and blue flames rise from the sodden wood ash at your feet. Say nothing. The freezing blaze climbs his leg, and his chanting continues. No pain is detected in his voice. He lifts his eye skyward. A second later, as the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps into the sea. No traces of the fanatic remain. The pyre is cold and damp. Inspect the pyre. Ah, good. You get the relic. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. The clock hand spinning wildly before on the cracked face. Okay. We got, yeah, that. We have the parking lot. Everything here is done. Just search for wreckage. We gotta go back to the Dudo. Let's do that. Let's go talk to the mayor first. Who is over here, I think? Where the crazy mayor is? I think it might be. Go to the left here. Am I heading the right way? I am. Let's see if we can find a spot to stop here and rest. There we go. Yeah, there's nobody here. Let's rest. And then we'll just have to see what to do next. Alright. I've sailed over to the ruined mansion here to talk to Collector because there's this book that they want me to get, and I think it's the Collector's book that he keeps giving me magical powers from. And I don't really want to give him the last artifact because I'm worried that something bad's going to happen because he doesn't seem like a particularly good person. And every time we get his powers, it seems like things get worse, right? We feel sicker and stuff like that's going on. And anybody else who gets stuff around the map seems to get sicker, like that one dock worker who's now a bit of a zombie on the spot. And the lighthouse keeper has really warned us about this guy, so let's see if we can talk to him about getting that book. Tell me more about this book of yours. Oh, which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. Yeah, see, it's red and silver, which is how they describe the book. There's really not much to be said of the histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisies are wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust notes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. You give me the book. Your words hang in the space between them. You won't change the thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike it with your right first, punching hard into the jaw of the collector's face shatters and falls to the ground. What? You are pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly. Before you sink us into despair, know how to bring her back. It's all right to be there it's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wielded the power to release her from the slumber, find her last relic, and we could undo everything, undo what you did. Yikes, this workshop building still got nothing in it, eh? Yeah. Alright, well, let's leave. We have the book now, so let's go talk to either the old mayor or the lighthouse keeper. Lighthouse keeper's right here, so why don't we talk to her? And maybe she'll have something to say. That is not the way into the place. This is where I was going. Oh, my ship is so fast now. I love it. I don't even think I could go back to the beginning of the game anymore. What is it? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It does not matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. You still remember what happened in that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point you the way. I'm ready. Warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Here's a great question. There are a few things that I'd like to get done. I wouldn't mind catching all the fish. Getting that all done. And I wouldn't mind... There's these cloaked figures out there on rocks. I don't think I've shown them in the playthrough yet, but there's a handful of people in colored robes on rocks on random islands you can talk to. They only appear to show themselves at night. I haven't yet to talk to any of them, because I ran across them while I was doing some mucking around between episodes. So I could go back and do that. But I think in the interest of getting this playthrough done, we'll just finish it here, and I can do that stuff on my own time, because it's not that interesting, I don't think. Certainly not the fishing for fish, right? And I think we've been everywhere else on the map. So let's say yes. Warning, one more time, your progress will not be saved. Okay. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Okay. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. And go do what is right for her. Throw it back. Okay. Follow my light. Follow her light? Oh, that way. Okay. Let's go. That's neat. She's got a directed light there. Let's sail along. A little bit of craziness. A little bit of fish. Let's toss that down as we don't need it anymore. Alright, we are here. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp. Its weight is somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Bye, Buck. Ah, maybe now we can fish in peace. And maybe these fishing villages can be, can be left alone? Oh. Well, I guess that's the end of the game. It was a really quick ending once you got to that point. Wonder what happens when you give the collector all the book pieces. Wonder if that monster comes up. We'll see. Anyhow, it was a really cute game. I enjoyed it. I really liked the fact that it was Lovecraftian. Without being too over-the-top Lovecraftian, because a lot of games who do Lovecraft stuff really get kind of crazy and nutty with madness, because madness is supposed to be a whole part of the Lovecraftian thing. You slowly get like mind-wormed into madness. But this game, I think, did it just enough that it made it creepy without going too silly or too nutty. Yeah, good game. Good little game. Recommend it if you haven't played it on your own. See if you can get the other ending of getting the collector's stuff all together and see where that leads you. And hope you've enjoyed the series. If you have, like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And we'll see you in the next game that we play on the channel. Hope to see you there. Have a great day.